Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we are diving into something huge, how a few tiny changes in the words we use can completely change the game for our kids' resilience and motivation.
All right, let's just jump right in with a question that honestly might sting a little. We all say it, right? You're so smart. But what if that phrase is actually doing more harm than good?
Just read that, a 4-year-old. And if you're a parent, that just guts you, doesn't it? One little moment with a stencil and she's already decided, nope, I'm not good at this, full stop. It really makes you stop and think, where on earth do they pick this stuff up?
So where does it come from? Well, believe it or not, the problem often starts with us, with our best intentions, with words we say every single day thinking we're helping.
I mean, look at this list. Good job. You're a natural at this. You're so smart. Come on, we've all said these, probably today. They're like parenting 101. But here's the crazy part. These very words might be setting our kids up to be afraid of trying.
And this is why. When we say things like, you're smart, we're praising a thing, a fixed quality. It's like saying you either have it or you don't. So if a kid has to struggle, their little brain goes, oh, I guess I don't have it. It's totally unintentional, but that's the message they're getting.
Okay, this leads us to the absolute game-changing work of a Stanford psychologist named Carol Dweck. She figured out that there are basically two ways people look at their own abilities. She calls them the two mindsets.
First up is the fixed mindset. This is the idea that your smarts, your talents, they're like your eye color. You're born with a certain amount, and that's it. So every little challenge feels like a pass/fail test on your very identity. It's super high stakes.
But then there's the growth mindset. And this is the belief that your brain is like a muscle. Your abilities are just the starting point, and you can actually get smarter and more talented through hard work, trying different things, and just not giving up.
And wow, look at this breakdown. It's night and day, right? On one side, you've got kids avoiding challenges because they might fail. They think effort is for people who aren't naturals. On the other side, you've got kids who love a good challenge. They see effort as the secret sauce to getting better. It really boils down to this. Are you trying to prove you're smart, or are you trying to get smart?
Carol Dweck herself puts it so well. It's all about what effort means to you. In one world, having to try hard is a sign of weakness. In the other, effort is literally the thing that makes you smarter. It's the whole point.
Okay, so theory is great, but what do we actually do? How do we get our kids into that growth mindset world? It's simpler than you think. It all comes down to one big idea. Praise the process, not the person. All right, here's your first language swap. Your kid finishes a tough Lego set. Your instinct is, you're so smart, right? Instead, try this. Wow, you worked so hard on that. See the difference? You're not praising their brain, you're praising their hustle, something they can control and do again.
Okay, here's another one. Instead of, you're a natural at soccer, which kind of suggests they didn't even have to try, say something like, I saw you practicing your kicks all week, and it really paid off in the game. You're connecting the dots for them. Hard work leads to success.
And yeah, even good job can get a makeover. Good job is fine, but it's kind of generic. Level it up by getting specific. I love how you tried a bunch of different colors to get the sky just right. Now you're telling them what you really value is their problem solving and their persistence.
All right, I'm about to give you the secret weapon. Seriously, if you remember nothing else from this, remember this. It's just one little word, but it's an absolute game changer for how our kids think about challenges.
This one word can take a statement that feels like a brick wall, a total failure, and turn it into a ramp.
And that word is yet. That's it. So when your kid says, I can't ride my bike, you just add, you can't ride your bike yet. Boom. It's not a failure anymore. It's just part of the process. And this isn't just some cute parenting trick. There was a high school in Chicago that actually did this. Instead of giving kids an F for failing a class, they gave them a grade of not yet. How cool is that? It tells the students, hey, you're not a failure, you're just not done learning this.
So that's the big takeaway, right? Our words are ridiculously powerful. When we praise the process, when we praise the effort and the strategies, and when we teach them the magic of yet, we're handing our kids a superpower. We're teaching them that challenges aren't things to be afraid of, they're opportunities. So my question for you is, what amazing thing is your kid just not able to do yet?